I breathing into the microphone? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Here we go. Let's see. Is my stream working? That's always nice. Oh, look at that. The zone of contamination. Surprise stream. Why not? Why not a surprise stream? Hey, Epic, how are you doing? I know I don't normally stream on Friday nights, but I'm not doing anything and might as well continue to explore the zone of contamination as an interloper character. Yeah, you are. So Friday night, eh, bud? Well, I'm glad. Not everyone's always hyped about a surprise. All right. I'll make sure my microphone's positioned properly so I'm not breathing into it. All right, so this is Alexa, survived 177 days. I don't usually name my characters anything like an actual name until day 100, if that makes sense. Because, you know, don't get attached, right? So, actually, one of the better, like, probably one of the best, like, Long Dark players you're never going to see is named Alexa. I hope one day she makes some videos. She kicks butt. She's Yari's daughter, and she is... It's like a Long Dark family. It is cool. Janet! Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't really leave a lot of time for that to sit. I don't know what we need that car battery for. I hope it's nothing. Yeah, I didn't leave a lot of time for that. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. And it is not carrying all this stuff around. We'll drop all of that. Tools. We got a lot of tools. A lot of tool weight. Like a big jug. We'll refuel it and then drop the jug. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. That kid could GPS you out of anything. It's amazing. Oh, 2 cans of spray paint. That's something I don't normally. I was just going to carry the 1, I think, guys. That's a little bit better. It's not great, but... "58% bow. That's not great. Ooh, 10 kilograms of food. That's some interloper hoarding of the food. Let's move over slightly and start dropping some food. We'll drop that. Do we have flour? Yeah, we do. Okay. Just if I'm out and about and I want drop some of those. Just leaving it here on an irritating pile on the ground. It's really not worth carrying 0.5. These are kind of heavy, and so are these. And some potatoes can stay behind. Well, actually, the good potatoes can stay behind. We'll eat the bad potatoes. Half a can of oats, half a can of oats. Crackers. We'll carry crackers with us to the gates of hell. And we're out of water. Okay. That's fine. Uh, that's fine. Okay. So, this character is equipped with a technical backpack, and she's got some gear, but she's actually... I didn't build her any, like, bearskin coat or anything like that. She's more built for speed. This is as heavy as her clothing's going to get. So she won't be wearing a double wolf coat, even though it's warmer. I don't know if I ever will find a toque, but I gotta start thinking about it, because if I can find a toque and then throw this on, it'll just be a... Well, it's not really a massive weight reduction. So maybe she's fine. Maybe she's just fine, guys. That I am living off of how I earned my broken ribs. Like, I broke those ribs so badly, and it has haunted me the entire time now, and I'm living off of moose meat. Yeah, we're geared up to be fast, but not... You can't, you know... I gotta do some fixing. There's some preservation of things. Like, it's not super bad, but I gotta start looking at getting some deer skin together. Alright, so we've got the mask and 17 coal. Okay, that's excessive. Yeah, dropping all of that would be excessive as well. So drop 10. Look at that. Hey, Bike Henry. How are you doing? Oh, wow, we've got like 5 people in here. And that's not bad, considering this is a total surprise. I don't normally do a Friday night stream. Okay, we've got some room on us. So we got to go down to the zone. Actual mine. Well, it sounds brutal out, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go out and run around in that. Well, I hope it is not a uranium mine. Because this place would be actually kind of dangerous to just wander around in. Like, not like immediate danger, like, you know, Chernobyl style danger, but, you know, definitely some health hazards you would want to avoid. I mean, right now, sure, she doesn't really care about what's going to happen to her in 5 years. She's more concerned about the next 5 minutes, but... Alright, it sounds way too windy to go outside and have a fire and make some water. Come with me, corn. We're going to take this corn outside and eat it. After we heat it, of course. Yeah, go around the side here. I'd like to thank Desolation Point for helping me get used to those high wind noise event things. Oh, I'm aware of this place, but I have not searched it. I wonder if all my clothes are messed up due to me getting into wolf fights. Probably, right? Well, come on, game. Where's my cool stuff? Not back there. What are all these fuses for? I'm deeply suspicious of this whole apparatus. Yeah, that's an unplugged extension cord. This is not a door I can use. Alright, we'll throw down a fire. Somewhere. Right here. Yeah. Nah. We'll just pick up a match and hold it to this giant log. Yeah, I know, right? Corn! It's gonna be great.
Cold.
We're gonna hang tight here by the fire in the blizzard outside. Insomnia as opposed to cabin fever. You know, these things happen. So we're gonna have to. Well, the cool thing is we're now down in weight of. Oh my gosh. The amount of painkillers. Well, that's suspicious. All right. Let's drop corn. Oh man. Should have killed a rabbit for a rabbit stew tonight. Like, my character's not overly hurting, right? Like, looks pretty healthy. You know, the worst thing that's going to happen to the girl is she can't sleep very well due to glimmer fog. It's not too bad. Alright, we're warming up in here, but it is far from warm. Ooh, a stick. There we go. 2 arrows up. That's much better. Oh, you can't eat it right like that. It's hot, ruined corn. This woman's got like an iron stomach. It's amazing. Oh, whoa, we've got an extra can. No excuse for an extra can. Oh yeah, that was right. We just got one from corn. I pay attention. Potato-y. Cook that baby up to 50%. Let's go. A brown, mushy thing barely looks like a potato, and you're going to be like, yeah, it'll be fine when it's cooked. The rotten oranges, and you're like, they'll be fine when they're juice. Hey, imagine. Oh yeah, those are big animals. Those... And they are afraid of nothing. They're the top predator and they know it. They're very aware of where they sit. The only thing that's dangerous to polar bears generally, well, of course, is people. We're dangerous kind of to everything. But, you know, other polar bears, that's what they got to watch for. Oh, yeah, drink yourself some water. We're going to do this again. I know, it's exciting to watch water boil, but... Yes, potatoes. All right. Let's just kind of take a peek out here, see if we can get attacked by something. Ooh. Wires, like... I don't... Yeah. I don't know why. There's so many, like, wires and fuses and stuff laying around. Is there a transponder in this zone? It's probably not like a stick spawn in this area. Oh, man. There we go. Hey, Caesar, how's it going? I've got, yeah, guys, I actually, on the, on the 1st of January there, I let Ava out, and she went outside and she died. That was it was a pretty rough evening on the 1st there. So now my home feels very, very strange because my dog has passed on. It was very bizarre. She went outside and went around to the side of my house and then laid down, and that was it. It was really rough. But what's weirder is that, not weirder, it's to be expected, but my house is completely changed. So this is my, this is my first time on air, and first time telling you guys it. And I know, so like, she's the only dog I know that understood what a YouTube outro sounded like, I'd tell you guys, okay, we're wrapping up, and she'd start going because she knew that now it's her turn. She gets to go outside or do something, right? So, great dog, but now I have no dogs. So it was Chinook first, and that was a drag. That was a rough one too. You do get attached, right? It's not the long dark characters. These are your dogs, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that was my January 1st experience. I'm like, wow. Come on, 2024. You're supposed to not be as bad as 2023, right? So. But yeah, so now what do I do? I mean, I gotta go to bed, but do we cook more? I can't really make a stew unless I can't. Yeah, I gotta go kill something if I'm gonna make a stew. I never liked these planks. Yeah. Is that way I spend a little bit more time outside?
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she was 12, and she ended up getting really sick on the 31st. Not like really, really sick, but like there was something bugging her. And she started acting almost like she could hear a thunderstorm. Right? Just kind of started kind of pacing around funny. And then she, while I was sleeping that night, she massively puked. And so that was rough. But then the next day, she's back to her old self. She's chasing the cats. She's eating her food. Everything goes back to normal with her. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still going to take you to the vet on Tuesday, though, because I didn't like the way you were looking. And then at around 10 o'clock at night, I let her out, and yeah, she never came back inside. So, yeah, it was weird. Like I was not expecting it. It was kind of she got. The thing is, though, both of my dogs. The white one was notorious for garbage eating, and the German Shepherd was really bad for poop eating. Loved to go get herself a little bit of chicken poop or dead chicken and eat it, right? Like, so she could have easily eaten something that wiped her out, but I don't think she did. I think she had some sort of heart attack, honestly, because she just literally she was fine and had energy, and then just went outside and then collapsed. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it was, so yeah. I took a blanket out to her and wrapped her up in a blanket and then left her outside overnight. And I held it together pretty good until I got to the vet, and then it was like handing her over to the vet. I was blubbering. I mean, it's to be expected. It's not like I didn't. It's not like, I was like, what? All right, number one, no, we're not. You know what? Just talking about how I need a wolf pelt. Why don't you come on over here and we'll see what happens. Atta boy. Oh, I missed. Haha, it's a fight. Come on. In the face. Hit it in the face. I was complaining about how my clothing was getting messed up from wolf fights, and then the first thing I do is go get into a wolf fight. That's not good for my stuff. My condition, my pride. A whole bunch of stuff got hurt there. All right. I don't... Yeah, this is not a... So this spot will not be perpetually protected from the wind. We can go inside that door, I think. I'm glad. I don't want to be... I don't know if I want to be tramping around in the mine at night with an aurora on. I don't even know if I want to go in here. Like, where will you get electrocuted? I got electrocuted over there. Like, the aurora on, everything's unstable. And, like, these wires aren't connected to anything, but this is the long dark. Who knows? Yes, we've searched everything and there is nothing. So I did drop that. I think I want to keep those 2 cured gut, though, for another bow. We were doing so well at that other place. This place is not as hospitable. Okay, let's break in at the bedroll. Let's get some safety first. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, the sad thing, really sad thing, honestly, with my dog though, is my orange cat is going to seriously miss her. They were they were best buds. They wrestled and played, and he just loved. I called her his dog. He had a dog, so yeah, we're missing out on this Aurora event because I don't have the confidence yet to be run. Man, is that ever bright? Time is it? Yeah, it's sun's coming up, but
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
that's no way to talk about your prom date. All right. Let's have a vegetarian breakfast of carrots and cattails. Mightiest of the food groups. Like, what do you mean, like the? Yeah, the bite, the other, like, yeah, we've just got a sprain risk because we're heavy. And yeah, so we didn't get yeah, the lacerations, like, I didn't end up with bleeding, and then from bleeding you get your infection risk. Eat some crackers or something. They're really light. We should really cherish your crackers. So yeah, the cats are kind of every time I open the front door, the cats all look at the front door like I'm gonna let the dog in, and then nothing happens because they're used to living with her too. Like she was. I've got a 12-year-old cat. He'll be 12 this summer, so he's like 11 and a half. Big gray guy, and he was a kitten. Like he came into the house shortly after we got an Ava, and Ava was a year old. So, and she just jumped over our fence and into our lives. That crazy German Shepherd. The only reason we adopted the dog, because it was like sort of a rescue situation where the previous owner couldn't keep her and was going to take her to the shelter, right? Are you dead? Okay, I was just wondering. If you didn't laugh at that, then you're pretty good at holding it in, because I totally wanted to laugh very, very hard. Are you dead? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because yeah, he should have bled out from that hatchet attack. See, I have medical care, no matter how crude it may be. He does not. Wolf does not get a bandage, so he just dies. Okay, so we have been in here. Want to kind of warm up for a quick hot second here. Foreman's key. Gotta find the foreman because there's, what is it, those side cutters in there? Or not side cutters, bolt cutters. Yeah. Oh, matches. Well, I mean, we just dropped 50. So let's pick up 12. So I've been here, but yet Didn't find those matches? Oh man, that's why you always have to use your lantern. I am suspicious of all these wires, guys. Does anybody know if they're actually necessary anymore? I've done the signal void, so I've repaired all the things and investigated all the bunkers and found out about Rudiger, and now we're here. And I'm sure she's wondering why. Alright, nothing. Nothing more to see. At least not that well. So I'm going to look at... Michael, how's it going? Welcome in, bud. Yeah, Ava passed away. You know, the only dog that knew a that knew a YouTube outro, right? You know? I tell you guys to keep surviving and you could just... She'd get all antsy. And then I moved my computer so that she wasn't in the same room. Because sometimes she'd get all antsy midstream for no reason. Because she's like, your time is up. It's like, it's been 45 minutes, honey. You know what? The air is still enough. And I need a wolf pelt and I need guts. So let's just... Let's tear down this guy. Yeah. By pressing the right buttons. What? We're not sunny enough? Not sunny enough. Oh well, we just got a pack of free matches, so sure. $16, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So and what I'm trying to say is all the cats were used to the dogs. Oh damn! I didn't want me to do two. We're gonna be a minute. We're gonna be a hot minute here. Let's yeah. You see, you can't get meat off of a poisoned wolf. So let's grab a gut and the hide because we're gonna warm right up. A little stabby stab here. I mean, but like, what do you think of the animation? It's like, well, they had the animation kind of up their sleeve. Ooh, feathers. You know, the whole time, right? Because in the Wintermute, your first deer, I believe, there was a carving animation that I was like, whoa, what is happening? But, you know. Huh. So, it's got to be you guys. Oh yeah. And 3 liters of water. That'll weigh you down. You try carrying 3 liters of water. And an axe and a bedroll. And like this character walks around with so much stuff, guys. Like this girl is she's not losing a fight, I'll tell you that. All right. Let's make a hot beverage for her. Coffee? No. Porridge. Porridge is edible and hot. And she could use the calories. There we go. I got to start experimenting with the insulated flask. No, don't do that, please. I'm sorry. Come back. Okay, she's gonna get a little nauseous here. there is a dead body here somewhere, and I really want to make sure it's not part of like the... Yeah, opening a corpse does take a while. Make sure it's not part of like, you know, the regional storyline. Make sure there's not like a key hanging on something and I'm missing something. Oh, I know. It's not chemical poisoning. Who loves it? You know, nobody. Okay. We gotta get out of this thing. Oh, by getting out of this thing. All right, how bad is it? It's not great. Ah, we're fine. Let's go to the mine. She'll be fine. Oh yeah, potable. It's a weird way to say clean, but it sounds fancy. Oh, mittens. Well, at this point, felt mittens are about the most useless item I can carry. So let's put those in our backpack. Let's climb on up this tiny mining truck. It's a tiny one. Ah, if only you could drive these things. The mining pit. Welcome to the pit. I thought I was going to take damage from that one. She is being poisoned right now. There's a cooking grill here. No wonder that guy died. He's like, oh my god, these chemicals, they're all around me. I better have a barbecue. Horn, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, we got a Friday night garage party. You know, we're just, we're out celebrating on a Friday night, I guess. I let my torch go out, but it really was that significant. You see, Caesar's in like Dave McDee's time zone, Malaysia. So, but yeah, he plays Project Zomboid, guys, and he's a lot of fun. And he's got a, like, that's the thing. Like, I wish I knew a second language at all. And Caesar's got a really, really great English voice. It's awesome. So yeah, hence he's poor guy's gonna run into. Oh yeah, that's right. You get to like these things. He's gonna run into words that are just like, what the? Yeah, it's not like English has been constructed to be easy.
I'll take it.
Past tense of jump is jumped. Yeah, that's easy. But then the past tense of go is went. Like, come on. Great idea. It's because it's like every other word of the language is stolen. You talk about plagiarized system. Like trap is trapping. It's a trap. I say trapping. Okay, so this is the area where I pick up all this coal and then get slowed down and die. So let's try to avoid that. I can't see us making a lot of coal fires down here. We're fairly warm, right? No, where? No. Camping, no. Camping, no. Navigation. You're almost there, Turkey. Come on. First aid. All right. Is it first aid? It's in first aid. I have to go with equip. We're not going with equip yet. Oh. Okay. Equip that. Ah, there we go. Much better. All that for a piece of cloth, eh? Yeah, this doesn't feel claustrophobic at all. You know, tools, I guess. Let's hit back here. All right.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Guy needs a feather. Canister. A coat. Lantern fuel. Lantern fuel. Okay. I'm not scared. You're scared. Oh. Okay. Well, we don't have like we English got rid of the feminine masculine, and that is actually a lot of the world still does that, where it's like it's la chat but le chien, and I'm like, and I was always confused by that. I'm like, well, how do you know it's a male dog and a female cat? Like, where's the why is that? Because dogs aren't just males, and cats aren't just females. That's not how that works. And that's just the whole English language barrier. It's like you can't get over that one. That one's a hard one to. It's like, so you mean I have to learn a set of? Well, that's nice. Okay, actually, you know what? I came in here, didn't I? So let's use the paint can, the spray paint. Um, well, I'll just say I've been here. X marks the spot. Sure, I don't even know what I'm painting. Look at that, guys. Like Banksy would be proud. That's just a big orange X. We've been that way, so that way I know where I've been. Does this thing work? Oh crap! Well, we've definitely been here. There's more to explore indoors. Sorry. Hey, Mig. Yes, a chair is a girl. Girl chair. And you're just like, what? What? How does this even? Tea and chocolate. I was gonna say you throw painkillers into that party, and we are not moving. I guess that would be the long darks. Maple syrup. Maple syrup would actually be the long darks equivalent of a party. All right. Now, if I was the foreman, where would I leave my key? Obviously not in the filing cabinet, and not in the desk. So, nobody's hanging anything on that coat rack. And open door. A hat. Chips. Soup. All of it ruined. But because I've got cooking level 5 or eating level 5, she's got the iron gut so she can eat whatever she wants. Generally. But if you want to get parasites, because you're like, I think I need parasites, you can just eat raw wolf meat, and that'll give you the gut worms. So you're doing two things at once. You're feeding yourself. You don't have to have a fire. And yeah, we've been here, and you get the parasites. So everybody wins. You give some worms a home. This is the foreman's key as well. The foreman's key. The one's got bolt cutters. Which I got a feeling they might come in handy. I don't know why, but... Dave, how's it going? Oh, we actually got 13 people in here watching. That's great. Can you... See, you're fine. Just a little bit of suffocation. Get here into this nice fresh air. Like, look at some stalactites. And whatever that is. Aquatine Hunger Forces indoor pool. Carl's outdoor pool. This is their indoor pool. He's always like telling them, no, you can't swim in my pool. I don't know if I'd let a ball of meat swim in my pool either. You guys might not even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what? Worms actually do. They'll. Hey! I got a feeling this is what that bolt cutter thing is needed for. Oh, look, a piece of coal. It's needed for. Man, there must have been a sale on chips. It's disgusting. Like the chips are disgusting too. How are you doing? 56. Ah, crap. We'll set that down. Set that down again. So I think the other way is the way you go to light all the lanterns. Like I went through the poison first instead of last. I'm still overweight. Darn it. Oh. Man. Yes, so we found the bolt cutters. We just need to find the foreman because he's got this key. Ah. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? That is the way. Man, I wish that would put it on my radio. Yeah, so I won't start using the filter until, well, canister thing, until I start encountering some bad air. When she changes the filter and the lantern goes out, first few times that happened to me, my heart stopped. I'm like, what? Oh. She's automatically changing it. Sometimes I wish she'd do that with her beverages or whatever, but not always. You know, you can't let her do everything for you. This is just dismal though, you know? Love the no loot. Walking through here on Stalker with all its food and everything else. Wow, wow, that's something. Okay, looks like we're out of it. So let's take that off. Beautiful. And we'll give her a feather. I mean, she just did magic tricks, so. Ah. That's the mine office key. Okay, so basically, we need to get some sleep. We wait for an aurora. Can I stand up? No, you cannot. So we wait for an aurora. That means I can sleep for about 6 hours. And then it's radio time. We've recovered enough to get into another fight with a wolf. I would prefer not to, but we can do it. I would prefer just to shoot him with the bow. This messing about and getting into a wrestling match with a giant dog every time. Okay, Cole, you can come along. Not you, though. Well,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
well, we're going to put it over here. That's, you know what's pretty wild about this game, I find, is mountaineers will say, you know, when we come across a backpack, we know we're not too far away from a body. That's usually the way it works in this game. Because they drop their backpack sort of as a last resort, just to kind of push on usually, right? Let's let's drop this and that. Wow, I got a lot of crap on me already. Refuel. Drop that, so if we're ever in the neighborhood, take the 2 little guys. Yeah, like, it's like it almost wants you to slow down. Oh, hello. Bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is dangerous. Peaches,
Need this gear.
canisters. Picked up an emergency stem. And the peaches are like one of the heaviest foods you can pick up. Like that's a ½ kilogram. And there's a pound of peaches every single time. Antiseptic can stay there. We've got the natural remedy. I think this is it's way out. Wait. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Let's leave. Or at least head towards the exit. How's my poisoning? We've had worse. Jamie Reno. Let's go. Holy cow, I've got like 15 people in here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty impressive. Hello? Ah, now I'm swimming in it. They couldn't find lantern fuel to save my life last time. And now it's bottles of it. It's okay, we'll drop some at the entrance here. Now would have a great time to throw an arrow down Long Dark. Bloody T intersection. I'm lost already. Lost and starving. However, seriously, we got all the food. Let's eat rotten potato chips. And wash it down with rotten peaches. I mean, after the potato chips, how bad can the peaches be? Kinda thirsty. Thirsting for peaches. And rotten soup. Until she chases the rotten soup with some rotten sardines. None of which, you can't do this on any other cooking level. Somehow being good at cooking means you can eat rotten sardines, guys. So if somebody says, I'm a pretty good cook, they may just be a, completely great survivor, Ah, I remember lighting that. And dropping those. Here we are. We're at the entrance. That's kind of fun. We'll go and drop some stuff at the entrance up here. And then we'll get some sleep. And hopefully the game will give us another Aurora. Oh, just in time to get that again. Because we'll walk right back out into a chemical puddle here in a minute. There we are. Very important. Yeah, so I like the improvised down bedroll. Now that it's it is what it is. I think it's why am I eating crackers? Guess I just want her to be full. It's so much better than the bare bedroll because of it. It's so light and does a lot. Let's drop these two. And because I can't see us needing any of that. We're not going to harvest anything. I'll leave that there. High visibility. Let's get some sleep. Oh, the hinterland cups are awesome. Yeah, a minecart. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome, though? Seriously? Okay, so we don't have an Aurora. Nada. So let's drink water. We're not drinking bourbon at the end of the times. Come on, Aurora. Doesn't look like it's happening tonight, guys. Oh, oh God. Oh God. It sounds so unpleasant, magic. Eat some cracker crumbs. Top that up with some death fish. Just because it's got a little bit of moisture in it. Probably just pick up. Okay. That's awesome. I love those. Alright, let's see what the dawn brings us. Poison. So it gets worse. We got a bit of cabin fever risk, but I thought that time out in the shed there where we boiled up water would help, but spending a night in a mine. Oh, are we getting a glimmer fog event? Or is this just chemical poisoning? This looks like a... Looks like we got an event.
Jeez, this is cold.
Okay. Ah, yes. Enter vehicle. The gauges are just reacting.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
So we've got some electrical. Nice. Well, this is exciting. I've never seen this before, guys. Like, not this one. I did the other one. I followed all the... Look, that's a deer. We have to get out of this basin before we go that direction, I feel. I'm just too far away from it, aren't I? Yeah. Well, maybe. There might like be an incline. I can make it up. No, okay. Yeah, it's... Sorry guys, I'm doing some backtracking. Oh, jeez, I walked off something while reading chat. Hopefully I can walk back up it. Yeah, slowly. Slowly, lady. No, we're not going up. Crap. Okay. It's time for bandages and painkillers. We'll make it there. No need to rush. Bountiful. Very nice. This should kick back on any second. There we go.
Made it through another night.
I hope the locals let us through, guys. I'd hate to fight them all. Yeah, chemical poisoning. It's coming along. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. Okay. Inventory. Let's throw on this mask really quick. Stop her from getting too poisoned. That wasn't very good. Like just a giant toxic nothing land? Like what? Oh, sorry. Wrong one. This place is pretty gross. Give it that. Usually it's yeah, a stick, piece of cloth. I found some interesting things, but yeah. So there's nothing. There's no whatchamacallit for the bunker. It's not even beeping. as well just fight him. Oh, there's another one right there, too. Oh, jeez. Yeah. That'll show you. They're all like, they just got confused. We don't normally outnumber them like this. Okay. Put a fence between me and the wolves. That's nice. I need to go collect myself, I think. I guess I should keep walking instead of reading chat, but... Thing is, my mouth likes hot food, but my stomach does not. It's like, oh, you think it's spicy? I can make spicy too. That's just what it does. Kind of messed that up. All right. I don't know what's going to be in here, but let's check it out. Valve's never meant to take this kind of abuse. Too corrosive. Physics. It is a dirty business, isn't it? That physics. Always messing with you. Well, really not a place you'd want to, like, stay in any extended amount of time, it looks like.
I can't feel my hands.
Ooh, a little bit of a lag. It's, it doesn't, my game doesn't like the glimmer fog. This is the front. The cabin fever risk on. Hypothermia risk is actually pretty high.
Felt so cold in my life.
Yo, no, I bet. Okay, hop on in here. Phew.
And all I could think about is food.
Yeah, I kind of like, I'm lucky in that I know where the road takes me, and then that's about it in this level. We can have a little nap. Day's gonna do nothing but get better, right? Day just gets better. Oh. Really? Because that would make them really difficult to fight. I don't know how you guys with the controllers fight wolves anyway, man, but I never learned console anything. It sucked. I always go to my friends and say, hey, you want to play Call of Duty? It's like, oh, you want me to destroy your KD ratio? Yeah, let me be your guest on that one. Yeah, we can sleep for 5.
So tired.
Yeah, you're sleeping. Just having a sip of some cold tea. It wasn't always cold. When I started this bit, about an hour and a half ago now, I guess. When I started this bit, that tea was hot. Okay, so I came from that direction, right? So we kind of mess around over here. And we follow the tracks in from this way, I think. Or we come in from this direction? I think that's the way we came in. Just trying to think. I crashed a helicopter into something. Where would I crash my helicopter? Definitely been in here. Hey, that's... Okay. Weird. That's just strange. It already looks kind of like, you know, you can't open it any further. But you can. So, yeah, do that. Alright, where would you crash a helicopter? You've been here. At least to pick up those. Ah, great. Now I have to remember last week, Dave.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Oh, crap. Oh, he's a lucky wolf that I suck. That this bow thing. Yeah, still suck. Where are you? Well, you're not eating a wolf. Got all our arrows back at least. There's nothing to these wolves. Okay. Thank you. That wolf's life was just saved by Janet. Don't go this way. Right on. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with these cattails, though. These are going to be good. We're going to love them. How's that coming along? What happens when you... Oh, yeah. So I do have I have a sandwich planned out after the stream here. I'll be wrap her up in about half an hour here and go eat a sandwich. A peanut butter and banana sandwich because I'm a giant child. All right. Ooh, a stick. Let's grab that. Is it okay? Is this way? I can't remember. Like that's the problem. It's like I shouldn't be like, oh, I can't watch anybody play the Zone of Contamination because it's like I don't even remember it when I play it, for God's sake. It's at least somewhere to climb up and take a look around. Ooh.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Head over there and start a fire. Are there any normal wolves? Yo corral. Looks like fun. Okay. Let's start a fire. I don't need to bleed all my condition away to nothing. Sure, but let's speed it up. I'm carrying accelerant that I don't need. I should just use them on every fire I get now. Like I'm just
Oh, yeah.
horribly impatient. There we go. Let's put the bow away for now. It's time to eat, I guess. Go a little vegetarian here. That's a lot of cattail eating if we want to get there. Eat these heavy peaches. They'll help a bit. Slowly filling her up. Yeah, we need a water, so we'll drink what we got, but we're gonna make some more. We got some space for it. Well, let's have a 2-hour nap. Wouldn't recommend you do this, but oh, excellent. Okay. Really? Fish there? In the chemical pond? Oh, the game's just... stop. Cook up some burdock. No, cook up porridge. Yeah, it's warm and food. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, and I remember actually going up and around now. What? Ah, the wolf doesn't even know. And I remember, yeah, it was like kind of a calculated, like, which ledge do I walk on to get down to the chopper? You guys are fine. I'm glad it didn't just spit me out of the chopper and down a cliff. That would have been a little bit rough. All right. Oh, we're out. You guys. Where are you? Oh, let's not do that. Oh, or that. Okay. How do we get back up? Okay, so this is we're waiting for an aurora then, essentially.
Feels like night is coming.
Are they all poisoned wolves? Oh, you glitchy, goofy thing. Oh, there's one there. Come on, buddy. She's getting cold. Yeah, I don't trust that. Well. Okay. Let's get down to this fire. Thank you. Take my arrows back. Yes. Run back to our fire, warm up, wait for an aurora. Ooh, a stick. And then that way too, it's kind of clear. Let's have a nap. Woo. Yeah, I know, and the wolf is like mid-sentence. Oh, it's a nice moon. It's no aurora. Sleep for another hour. Dream of an aurora. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, put some coal on there. No, but we're definitely going to throw on some sticks. A book? Why? Why do I have a book? Alright, what do I have for water? Enough to get by. Beneath this cattail stalk and its buddy. Because they go better in twos, by the way. Come on, Aurora. Yeah, you don't get the option to eat poison wolf meat. You just the wolf meat is non-existent. Come on, Aurora. It's exactly what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe I'll get a glimmer fog event. At least there's that. So far, not. But that'll give me another hour. I don't know. We'll make water or something. Oh yeah, certainly hope there's no aurora or glimmer fog event out here. That could be a run ender. I swear it listens. How many times? I mean, not everyone has a microphone, and not everyone talks to themselves when they play the long dark. Like, sometimes it almost feels weird to play the long dark, like by myself, without people. It's a very silent and different experience. Alright, let's put this away because I'm pretty sure we killed all the wolves. You can go fishing down there. In Disgusto Lake. What if you catch three-eyed fish? This is cool. I'm never going to forget where this chopper is now. Alright, looks like I'm making up more water because we're sitting here for way too long. Oh. Water. Bingo. We'll do... cook up... Well, that looks fun. We'll just make this because it's a funky looking purple cup. I like that. Make up water. Sleep for another hour. This is not the best way to get... You know, like, this is not the best way to get your condition back.
Another night.
Is waiting for glimmer fog by a helicopter. Like, the wolves haven't hurt me at all. Well, the one did, but I recovered from that. It's the cold. I keep wandering around looking at stuff. Losing condition to cold. Ah, breakfast. The cattails. So important. So very important. So, at least I know the direction to travel when we get a glimmer fog or an aurora event. Yeah, I probably have to do that on Sunday, it looks like now. I mean, I am having a blast in this new area. There's nothing like being mostly lost. Like, sure, I followed that road back in the fog. Thank goodness. Thank goodness the road was there.
Starting to feel numb.
Oh, oh, you can. Oh, I love it.
Breathing.
I guess this is where they're pumping the water from, right? They're not pumping chemicals into it, so. In theory, it shouldn't be horrible. Probably draining an ecosystem of the water it needs to survive, but. Who likes frogs, you know? Usually not developers, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's hunker down for yet another nap. Because we can follow those pipelines back to the base if we get a glimmer fog. Or we can make a hot tea and go back to the base where our coal is and stuff. It doesn't matter to me. I sure hate a glimmer fog event. You can hardly walk with that. I don't think the reverse psychology is going to work on this one, but... You know, corn doesn't get enough love. Let's have some hot corn. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a cold, an awful walk. I'm gonna be frozen and taking damage. Not a lot of damage because I've got corn, warm corn in my belly. All right, now you got it. There you go, girly. Let's rock. Yeah, she's got 3 downward arrows. That's cold. Okay, so there's our destination. And because of that, now I know where to go. Because the radio will go out of range, right? If you're out of range, so got rid of that useless cache, that wonderful stash of nothing. I believe the wolves that are right in front of me here, the ones that kind of guard this gate, I think I killed them. Just in case I didn't, and I'm confusing myself with a stalker run, which is fully possible. I don't usually play stalker, but I wanted to try out the new zone and see all this stuff. That was the important part. And so I got to try the sports bow, which is... I think they should hand that off to interloper players. We'll break it in a week. Would be great for like a starting interloper run, right? Because then you get this boosted bow, and so that you can make it to like archery level 3 before you have to actually craft your own. All right, let's take a brief look in here, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Let's put that away. That's so weird. Of course nothing's in it. You can see there's nothing in it. But this is a pretty gentle place to go wait for an event. It's just that I don't think we picked up enough cattails to really offset the calories. Okay. Sort of remember this. Workbench every 20 feet. Oh. Needed to duck.
Best be prepared for anything.
I suppose. Oh, a feather. One of my favorite things to find. Really it is. Well, this is exciting, but oh, and I've been here. Okay, so I kind of did a half search. I don't know. Really, what am I looking for besides like the occasional candy bar that's been left? what is this? Just a place to break down crates. That's lovely. All right. Well, actually, I'm going to just throw down a bedroll here and pass time. That way it'll save the game for me. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a night, and thank you for watching. So... yeah, I guess. And then so yeah, we got some wolves down, and so on my next stream, for sure, we should get a fog event or something. Get this bad boy turned on, and then that'll activate the helicopter. Kind of lame. I've already been at the helicopter, but now we know exactly where I need to go, and yeah, we'll go there. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you Sunday night for some more Long Dark action. Thanks a lot for watching, and keep surviving.